AV, line them up. 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 AV, line them up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Singletary to get the drive started. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Stroud here on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Stroud now on 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. I'm speechless. You're back in the shadow of your own goalpost. Talk. I don't know.
I was hoping you would keep talking.
First half. I
was hoping that you weren't speechless.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Singletary. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Here's Stroud, rolling to his right. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
And it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 29-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Pacheco, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And they will touch him down to that before he gets the first. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss of the tackle. This up to about the 40. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Singletary on the toss play. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Another down on the scoreboard with the urge to go for it. It's almost irresistible here on 4th
doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Travis Kelce, and he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Powering his way forward. He's still on his feet. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's...
There he goes, right side. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Houston. Dalton Schultz, 85 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing it back and winning see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half,
Touchdown! Rasheed Rice, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes Robert Woods. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Robert Woods breaks through the contact. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, 83 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Run it up, Blondo. Run it up, Blondo.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mark to the locker room. They may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Stroud looking to change the play. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The field with Schultz. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got middle receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mahomes throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. Got a man, that's Richie James. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Mahomes to throw once more. This is caught. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Wrong 18-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud, escaping the pressure right. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if we can find a big play downfield.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
That play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless.
Yeah. Run it up, Blondo. Run it up, Blondo.
Singletary, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Right back to Singletary on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Singletary going to get the handoff.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. First down. Here's Burrow. Turnover to get on the board first. Here, this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling the fact that the ball got turned over.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And Stroud now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Singletary trying the left side. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit, and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. Got to love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud.
His throw incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, based based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Stroud down on 4th down. They'll let this go deep for Collins.
This is intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 4-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Chase, the motion man, right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From midfield now, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, it's intercepted. Oh, they try to lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the 1st half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
Airing it out deep for Woods. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking
this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position.
Oh, they pitched to the tight end. It's a fake.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And he stopped immediately there. The Texans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Stroud on 3rd down now. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. 4th down. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. How about that? And a loose football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now Stroud steps away. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself,
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my line.
That's darn right.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Flush down right. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengals TD. Joe Burrow guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovered. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Out to his left. For Kenner here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple. Stroud looking to throw.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And down he goes. That's second back right around the 41-yard line. On fourth down, Stroud trying to stretch the field with Schultz. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Chidobe-Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Malik Collins collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Touchdown! Jimmy Nixon as time expires in the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. 11. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Looking deep here for Chase. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they
AV, line them up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
AV, line them up.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. First and 10. Young wasting no time, right to the air, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. set to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. Touchdown, Carolina! Terrace Marshall, 41 yards. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Cowboys 7.
Hey, B, line them up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, B,
here's
line 'em up.
Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. The short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
The try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Now here's Young. He'll buy some time right.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
The 20 is his.
Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking
2nd and 7. Now Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Prescott on play action. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Pollard again. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he will take it in for the Cowboys score. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the try here for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Running right, here's Sanders. Takes it to about the 37. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Now a carry for Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. They'll try to throw now. Young rolling to his left. Open here, Adam Thielen. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down, back to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 77 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 31 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Right after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it. Sanders has it pumped free, but it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking too short. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was Justin Houston who got him down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run forward with Pollard. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Prescott looks to throw on first. On the shuffle pass, and it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Running behind center with Moore. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Here's 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And this one is right through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. Unfortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief though when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step?
Back now in Arlington. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Here's Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going for it with Sanders. Oh, good move.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Now Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Young off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 123 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? Despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Prescott here to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. No room to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Prescott. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks laying himself out in the end zone. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27 just about all she wrote for this one. Whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Throwing, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
I've gotta leave, yeah. I've got to find some place to go. I've gotta leave, yeah. I've got to find some place to go. I've gotta leave, yeah. I've got to find some place to go. I've got to leave, yeah. I've got to find some place to go. I've got to leave, yeah. got to find some place to go. I've got to leave, yeah. I've got to find some place to go. I've got to leave, yeah. I've got to find some place to go. I've got to leave, yeah. I've got to find some place to go.
You know, life is funny when you look at it. Everybody wants love, but everybody's afraid of love. You know, I'm a true believer that if you get anything out of life, you got to put up with the toils and strife. Now listen. Ooh, you're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far, a little bit too far. You're pushing my love a little bit too far. I don't think you know, I don't think you know how blessed you are.
too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that. As many times as we've loved and
You going crazy.
Crispy.